called The Blended Bias. I am Nita.
I am Tony.
And welcome to another episode. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We received a question from one of our subscribers, and we would love to take the time to answer this question. So today will be our very first Blended Bias Q&A. So Tony's going to read the question, and then we're going to answer it.
So one of our subscribers asked us in our DM this question, and my wife is going to answer. She asked, how can I have a happy relationship after I have been hurt in previous relationship and I'm bringing kids into the new relationship?
And that is a very, very good question. And of course, we have a lot of experience with this. So first off, what I would say, the first step after you've been hurt in a relationship, you must forgive the person that caused the hurt. And I know that is probably the hardest thing to do, is to try to forgive someone that has hurt you so bad, had you out here looking crazy, looking like boo-boo the fool. Everybody knew what was going on but you. I totally understand. But this doesn't mean that you forget the hurt that occurred to you. It just means you have to take this step in forgiving that person. And what forgiveness does is it allows you to receive closure so that you may have peace and you can start anew. And I'm going to go to a Bible verse in Colossians 3:13 so that you can fully understand why we need to forgive. So Colossians 3:13, this is the New International Version. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all in perfect unity. So you see, this is why we must forgive, because God forgave us. It doesn't matter what we did or what we continue to do day to day. He has already paid for our sins. And so we as human beings and individuals, we must forgive others just as quickly as he forgave us. And that is probably one of the hardest things that we have to do. So that's the first step in basically being able to move forward. Step number 2 is find yourself. Take some time to focus on you without being in a relationship, so that you can learn what areas you're strong in, areas you're weak in, and just be able to rediscover who you are as an individual.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get to that stage, but I guarantee you, with God's help, you can achieve it. Because as my wife said, the first step you forgive. It's hard, but try. I guarantee you. Step number 3, you should know your worth and tell yourself you deserve to be happy.
Right. You need to make yourself believe and know that happiness is attainable for you. You should say affirmations to yourself daily, positive affirmations. Even maybe put Post-it notes around your house and your common areas to remind yourself of how beautiful you are, you're intelligent, just things to spark positivity, in your thought process, so that, you will begin to believe and know how worthy you are to and deserving to be in a happy, fulfilling relationship. And step 4, now that you have completed the work on yourself, now you're officially ready to be in a relationship and begin to dating. But you first must do the work within yourself, or else if you do not, you will create problems in the new relationships, because you're what they call bringing single people problems into a relationship, you know. So you have to deal with your own issues first before you can bring somebody else to you and add to you.
Yeah, most of the time we bring our singleness to a relationship that hinder our progress to the place we're expecting to excel. So deal with those issues we've just said, and in our next video we're going to elaborate more. Stay tuned for our next episode, part 2 of how to start a new relationship with kids. We love you all. Subscribe, like, share. Till next time, we love you all.